TLRP has been a major investment in educational research, and therefore is very welcome. If you think about the amount of money spent on providing the service of education, the amount we spend on researching and developing it is really relatively small, and so we need to develop it further, and TLRP is a really good example of that. The other thing that's really good about TLRP is that it had one management team for this large investment, and therefore it could take a more strategic approach to defining its aims, defining methods to achieve those aims over time. And in a way, it's a pity that we're not continuing with something like TLRP to maintain that going into the future, because it seems such a powerful model. It also allowed the people involved in the project, which really covered most educational researchers in the UK, to be part of this big family working together, who, if they'd been involved in any TLRP work, were invited to all the annual meetings and conferences, and therefore could be part of this wider community networking together to develop research in education. Another part of having a large investment which you can use strategically is that you can fund larger projects rather than smaller short-term studies, which may be interesting but are very difficult to build together. Having large projects means that you could develop an area of work and build on it, and not only could it be therefore conceptually and empirically more interesting, but also you could develop longer-term relationships with the policymakers and practitioners, those people who are particularly going to make use of the research findings. So very valuable. It's very important that the materials of TLRP are made available to everybody through the website, and also, of course, through other means, like the electronic educational portal, which is a place called EAP, which is a place for people to learn about educational research in one educational research. So we won't forget about TLRP, even though we move on to new investments and new projects.
Thank you very much.